Hello, everyone, and greetings, brave warriors. This is the Nomad Invasions podcast. I am Vicky,
I am Dian.
and we're broadcasting live on YouTube from Imperia Online headquarters. And
It's all over! Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I announce the Nomad Invasions Era 9 champion and his runner-ups. The results are finally here, so this is what we will bring to you as an information, as you already saw in our website. The first place, thank you for the musical.
This is suspense music.
Yeah, this is suspense music. The gold medal goes to Sir Harry, which is who is leader in network points ranking. The silver medal, yeah, congratulations. Big applause for you. The silver medal goes to Alice Noj, or John Zua, as we know.
This is a mystery that was resolved.
He is second in our network rankings. The bronze medal goes to Dotto Renato. Congratulations for you two, who are third. And that's not all. Those who have earned the individual awards will be announced as well, for they brought much honor to the tournament and to all of Imperia Online realms. The Ultimate Warrior, the warrior with the most military points, is Alice Noj, John Zua. Congratulations again. You proved to be very aggressive and very well with very well understanding of the game mechanics. The Bloodiest Warrior.
Maybe he has just listened to your advice.
Yeah, maybe he just listened to my advices, I hope. The Bloodiest Warrior, the second special reward, which goes to the player with the most medals from battles of the day, most battles of the day, goes again to Alice Noj. Again to Alice Noj. It was very reliant, the one medal to the another. And finally, the thing we are talked most, the undefeated, the undefeated medal.
Should I remind what you predicted?
Predicted? Yeah, I am pretty surprised, but there are 45. Applause again. There are 45 undefeated players, and it will be impossible to say all their nicknames in the live stream right now.
So you know
we will spare you this. Yeah, you know who you are. You win our special medal. But there is something I need to make clear right now. In the game rules, we stated
in the tournament rules.
Yeah, in the tournament rules, we stated that the special rewards can't be more than one special reward per player. So we will want from John Zua or Alice Noj to tell us which of the rewards he wants, the Ultimate Warrior or the Bloodiest Warrior, so he can get his medal. The one that he left behind will go to the second rank player in the corresponding ranking.
Yes. So it depends on him what he will choose, so that we can give the one that he doesn't choose to the next person in the ranking.
Yeah.
Okay, but the medal, the gold, the
silver and the bronze medal are persistent. They are not. We are not taking
they
them
are
away.
set in stone.
In no way.
It's just the special rewards that are going to only one person per ranking. Okay, so really congratulations to all of you brave warriors. The thing is that I mentioned several times that you keep on surprising us. This is what you did several times during the World Cup Championship, and this is what you did once again, because as you probably remember, Dian predicted 10 or 12 undefeated, which is several times less, I think, than 45. But he is brave enough to stand here before you and to take responsibility. So, yay for you. But you are not undefeated.
Am I defeated?
The players defeated you in your predictions. So, Dian, before we move on to the tournament stats, let me ask you some questions, if it's all right with you.
No, it's not all right.
Well, I don't care. I'll ask them anyway because
you're a woman. It's normal that you don't care.
Well, I'm a hot woman, so I've heard. So I am just going to go ahead and ask you.
I'm gonna
keep
my silence about this.
So, which reward do you find the most awesome? What would you play for if you could play in the tournament? And of course, why?
Well, all of the rewards are awesome. Some of them...
That's a very diplomatic answer.
Yeah, some of them required different type of gameplay. Some of them required strategical thinking and consistency. Some of them required very strict following of a game plan, like the undefeated medal.
Yes.
And about which reward I would play for, it's time to say that I'm absolutely not a greedy person, but for sure I would compete for the gold medal. It's shiny, it's glittering, and it's an actual physical reward with which I can brag in front of my friends.
Okay, you're a classic, I guess. Well, what do you think about the tournament difficulty, though? Do you think it put enough pressure on the players?
Well, our final statistics told us that more than 99% of the players had defeat during the course of the campaign. And I can say that the tournament was difficult enough. I mean, if we boosted the attacks more, or we had another type of rules, we could make it unplayable, I think. But even our mightiest Nomad attacks couldn't beat the tactical superiority of our emperors. And by saying this, I am very happy as a game designer that we have an open field for more challenges to the players in the next Nomad invasions.
Well, that's some very nice thing to say. Still, now you mentioned the next tournament, the possible next tournament. What would you change in the tournament if you were, God?
Why are you hurting my feelings? Can't you say I'm God already?
Okay, if you're God,
you'll
forgive me.
Silence.
No, you'll forgive me. Okay, he is God, so he'll forgive me. So
just kidding. I'm just
what
kidding.
would you change?
Well, if it depends on me, it's depending on me personally, I would add some another type of gameplay, which is interpreted in the Nomad's invasion. I would add something that will keep the players busy more in that realm, not only to check to hire workers, to train army, or to produce more resources. But yeah, that's all. I will add a bit of flavor to all the campaign.
Okay, and was this Bulgaria's tournament?
Well, the first player by net worth points is Bulgarian.
Okay.
The most undefeated players are also Bulgarians, which congratulations to the Bulgarians. Of course, we saw that Bulgaria was second place by number of registered players. So I think...
what happened to Brazil?
Well, Brazil have their Dr. Renato on the third place with the bronze medal. I think they did good in the top 10.
He's also undefeated.
Yeah, he's also undefeated. On the top 10, I'm seeing 2 Brazilians right now and 2 Bulgarians.
Strong presence by both countries.
By both countries, but obviously the Bulgarians did the better job, especially in the undefeated rankings.
And one last question. Do you think that you're awesome enough to host a live stream with me?
I'm getting out from the camera, really.
Okay.
You are really hurting my feelings.
It looks like I'm going to host the stream on my own from now on.
The next one.
What do you mean? Why are you still here?
The next one, you will be alone.
Okay. Well, now that it seems like you're just going to stay here,
yeah.
Why don't you?
I have nothing else to do.
Yeah. Oh, poor game designer.
Yeah.
Oh, so it seems that you're going to just stay here. So why don't you do some useful work and give us the statistics of the tournament?
Okay, I'm doing this because I want to do it, not only because you told me so.
This is what I'd like you to think, that this is what you want.
You are mind tricking me.
Yeah, of course.
You're bending my thoughts. Okay.
Yep.
So to finalize the whole Nomad's invasion campaign, I will start with the stats from the attacks from last week. The 23rd attack was Fortress Siege type with 10,998 losses. 24th attack, Pillage type, 11,484 losses. 25th attack, Fortress Siege, 11,926 losses. 26th attack, Pillage type, 12,904 losses. You see it's growing up, the number.
It is, yeah.
Slowly but consistently it's growing up. 27th attack was Fortress Siege type, 13,427 losses. And look the next one. 28th attack, Pillage type, 15,018 losses.
And this is not the biggest one. Spoiler alert.
This is the not biggest one. 29th attack, Fortress Siege. Here the losses are a bit less, 14,492 losses. And the 30th attack.
That hit today.
Earlier today, 2 hours and a bit more. Earlier was Fortress Siege type with 15,128 losses, which is the biggest amount of losses our emperors suffered.
Well, as it was promised, so
well,
it was promised that it is going to be the most devastating one.
To be honest, I expected less.
Even more?
I expected more losses and less players to remain undefeated. I am really absolutely surprised in the good way by our players. They showed us some extraordinary gameplay mechanics, some extra cool strategic thinking, tactics and so on. I'm just a one big bow for you. Really,
yes. And this is why
I'm pleased to watch people play this well.
And this is why now we have to send more than 40 prizes for
undefeated. This is something we must do. Yeah. Absolutely. So I will continue with the undefeated players, 45 as we said.
Yes.
This is less than 1% of the total participants. The actual number is 0.69% of the players remained undefeated. Which consists the first 3 places by countries: Bulgaria with 11, Romania with 5, and the 3rd place is shared between Russia, Brazil and Turkey with 3 undefeated players at the final of our campaign.
Yeah, for each of them, for each country. Okay, well, you said that we saw some crazy gameplay mechanics. You said that you're pleasantly surprised. I guess this means you're impressed.
The battle for the 1st and the 2nd place, I mean the gold and the silver medal, was so intense at the end. It was like cat and mouse. Sir Harry went first, then Alice Noj. I will say John Zua from now on.
Say it, just do this.
And they swapped places so often the last 2-3 days that it was really fun. It was like roller coaster between 2 of them. It was very intense, but at the final, Sir Harry showed us some really crazy ideas and crazy stuff that he can do with the allowed gameplay mechanics. I can say that I saw some other crazy gameplay that the players implemented in their way of gaming. One of these things are many players in the battle for the network points took a white pikeman from the temple, disbanded all of them for the population, and then train elite army, which is a great way to get military points, to get population and something.
This is a very nice trick.
It's a very nice trick. It's allowed by the game rules, and it was really funny because nobody do this in our normal realms.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Well,
it's really cool.
Well, extraordinary circumstances require for such measures.
Other things we saw that when we talk about attacks on barbarian villages, we saw Sir Harry mobilize himself, and he literally melted the gap by barbarian villages attacked between him and Sutica. He just did awesome job. He boosted his attack, his Nomad attack, by this way, artificially, and he was able to get really a lot military points, which was but not enough to get him to the 1st place.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you about Unsutica, because I see she didn't get to the top 5.
She didn't get to the top 5, but I am absolutely pleased with her performance. As we know, she was late, 4 hours, as I remember. She was outside of the top 10 for the first, not first half, but the first week maybe. But she showed us some really cool stuff and really cool strategies, and made it to the top 10. And he was almost with Duauro Impianti. They swapped places too, one or two times.
You mean she?
Yeah, she and.
So
she did very good.
Almost made it to the top 5. She's currently
sixth.
She ended up at the 6th place, but she was 5th several times.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations to her as well, and to the other people here in our top 10.
If you want me, I can say all the people
Okay, just
in
go
the top
through
10.
the top 10.
First place, Sir Harry. Second, Alice Noj.
Nope. John Zilla.
John Zilla. you got me here. Third, Dotto Renato. Fourth, Risaras. Fifth, Duauro Impianti. Sixth, Oncutica. Seventh, Blue Roast. Eighth, Fidel Wowardash. Ninth, Tommy Byron. And 10th, Perro Rabioso.
Nice. So congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to all of you.
You made it among more than 6,000 players that registered in the tournament. You are the top 10 currently. Okay, something that has to do with all of you, our players, and some of you mostly, the ones that took part in our weekly, how should I say, it's not a tournament, a contest. So some of you are going to receive a lot of diamonds. One of you is going to get 1,000 diamonds, and some of you are going to receive less, but still a lot. Of course, I'm talking about our game that we do.
Our awesome game.
Everything is awesome here. Oh no, now I remember the song, Everything is Awesome.
The player made a cult to ourselves, the players.
Yeah. How exactly did we formulate the contest last week? What was our task for them?
Our greatest opponent in the Nomad's invasion.
Okay, so this was your task, and of course, as always, most of you did brilliantly. And Diane is going to show you the ones that we picked right now, and of course, one of them is going to win its creator 1,000 diamonds. Okay, so go through them.
Okay, I will start. This is the first entry right here. Can you have on my screen? Okay, this is the first entry. We have the Iron Man, which is funny enough not Tony Stark but Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
We have a T-Rex behind him. I don't know how those two things, Chuck Norris, Iron Man, and T-Rex goes hand to hand. But
well, the point is just that they are very tough.
They're tough. And here we have our Emperor's castle with the soldiers who are guarding and protecting it, saying WTF.
Yeah.
And this is really fun. I really like it. It's the great resolution, by the way. We have great Photoshop skills too.
Of course.
And I like it. The landscape is very nice. I think I will build a house there.
Like the one that our hero defenders are
not
protecting?
This cartoonish, and preferably not another man to guard my house, please.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's okay. This was the first entry. I laughed a lot when I saw it, because we know how ultimate Chuck Norris is. The second one, yet another very informative entry.
A lot of numbers.
And we have a smiley, which made my day earlier, by the way. My day was sad because I knew I must see you later, but this smiley made my day.
So this is why we are so happy that the tournament is over. I mean, we are sad, but we are happy for...
I can cry in a bit. I don't want it to over. I like to tease the players, to bring the best of them.
Okay.
Okay, we have total population surrounded in ellipse. And we see that the player is playing, no, not with one. Oh, there it's his empire here. Defensive victory is 93, no defeats. I guess he's maybe one of the players who went to the undefeated, yeah. Oh, and now it's time to say that if you remember last time we showed you an undefeated yet account, Elena Lowardash XYZ,
which consisted
of only one province, only a capital, and she remained and remained. She is undefeated right now.
She's among the 45
among
undefeated.
the 45 undefeated players. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a very valid strategy.
Great.
Okay, we move forward to the third entry. We see. Okay, this is us again. Yeah. We have the top players here. Now, the creator is maybe one of them. We have the Meadows, we have the Nomads, we have info here, warriors, my brothers of the sword. I would rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are alliance. Do you know what's there waiting beyond all of the Nomads' attack? Immortality, take it, it's yours. I like the epicness of these words. It's like amazing stuff to inspire people.
Yeah, well, it's our tournament was epic as well, so it's very suiting.
And I hope it's inspiring as well too. Okay, I move forward to the fourth entry, and this one is so real life that it can't be more. The creator said on the top, "This is my greatest opponent, my girlfriend. I have to hide myself to play Imperia." Oh, how I knew his pain! If you know how much I knew his pain, and we see
attacks.
You see the attacker. It's his girlfriend. Yo, if this is your girlfriend, good job, man! Really good job. And we have the special skills of his girlfriend, which made me laugh. Spoon attack, broke up, which is maybe the ultimate. The ultimate attack, yelling and ignore. This is, this is usually what you do. And I wanna make it clear, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend, for God's sake. It's just what she is doing all the time.
What the hell? You have no idea.
Yelling and ignoring, this is all you do.
When have I ignored you? Even now that we are not girlfriend and boyfriend and we have never been, I still haven't ever ignored you.
You have even more advanced attack than the spoon attack. You have a dish attack. You throw dishes on me.
No,
plates.
I have an even better attack, by the way. I can throw medals at you.
Yeah. Oh, this will devastate me. Yeah, this will devastate me. Okay, this entry is...
I will now use the second attack on you. I'm breaking up with you as my co-host. We are ending the live stream in a bit, so...
Yeah, okay. I'm absolutely cool with that. The next one I will be alone.
Or I will be alone.
Okay. We move forward to the fifth entry. Okay, let's cut the fun thing for now. And this is really funny too. The competition and how the Nomads beat them. Can I have it? Can I have my screen on? Thank you. We have the competition and how the Nomads beat them. We have one emperor who was bribed with new clothes, and we see a naked emperor, which is very obvious. We have another emperor who is eating fast food and heart attack, but he dies happy. We have one emperor which is drinking. Court ordered to him to go to rehab. And we have me, and look all this shining and glitter around my head. It's like a crown of diamonds, but I will be
a wig.
I don't use wigs, but this says that I will be defeated by Diamond Avalanche, which is okay. We have one of our previous entries right here, of our previous competitions, the Time Magazine and the Emperor, nuclear explosion, where they researched that. Really, in the medieval era, there were no nuclear explosions, I guess.
As far as we know.
And look here, look here. Look here and learn your lesson, woman. Look here. You will be defeated because you were distracted with muscles.
Well, it was pretty hard not to be distracted. They were in my face most of the time. Like, I'm very thankful that you put some clothes on today because I don't want to die.
I will take them later, especially for you.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
So, let's vote.
Okay. Well, I think that I think this is the winner because
Medaslav.
Yeah, it has some practical value as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, this is an epic conclusion to our games here. So 1,000 diamonds go to the creator of this image, the image that presents the player's girlfriend as his biggest opponent.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
We have, I think, another consolidation prize.
Yes.
Which is 100?
200.
200?
Yeah.
Excuse me. 200 diamonds, which goes to this image. Please leave your account name and realm below in the comments. You win 200 diamonds for this one, which was very funny also.
Not only because you are in it.
You are in it too.
Yeah, but like I'm not such a criteria for winning. You are the main criteria as we.
Well, if you see me,
shows.
It's awesome. We see you, it's and it makes the quality so straight and clear. You see.
Well, I think on the next live stream I'm just going to let you host it with Mitko.
Okay.
Do you guys remember Mitko? I think Mitko and Diane will be a great hosts. So I think then Diane is going to. We'll see how you distract Mitko with your muscles, and we'll see what Mitko will distract you with.
Oh no! Please don't.
Okay, so I think.
I love you. Please don't leave me to Mitko, please.
Exactly.
Please don't leave me to Mitko.
I thought you'd appreciate me.
Yeah, I love you. Please don't leave me to Mitko.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, good boy.
Okay, good boy. This was for you.
Yes.
By you?
Yeah, for me, by me.
Okay, well, Diane thinks he is a good boy. So now that we have some time left, and I'm going to take advantage of this fact to ask you about how do you feel about upcoming tournaments? Are you looking forward to the next Nomad invasions, or are you focused on the world events that are happening right now, the Dark Fortress and the upcoming ones?
Well, after this Nomad's invasion, I think there will be some time to pass till we put another campaign on the run. Right now there are, as I said previously in our previous live stream from the kitchen, info from the kitchen, that we're preparing some great new things that will be implemented in the game. Just be eager and wait for them. They're so cool. They're amazing new types of gameplay that will break the official meta, which is meta game, which is happening right now. You all saw Dark Fortress. The Dark Fortress is gonna have a company soon, I hope. I'm not gonna tell when because I really don't know right now, but it's in making. It's in making.
So this is exciting news. This means that if you have seen the Dark Fortress, you know already that this is a huge world event in Imperia Online, and it means what Diane said means that there are going to be another similar to the Dark Fortress in.
I can add something new.
Okay.
The Dark Fortress and the world events required even the players who don't want to interact with other players or to compete for some prizes to play the game in this way. We have in mind something new and funny and rewarding, of course really rewarding, that every player can achieve it. I mean a new type of individual gameplay.
To be honest, Brave Warriors, I am not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah,
so
you even know, and I know.
Okay, so
it is not very humongous thing, a game changer or a game breaker. It is something that the players will be rewarded for their usual activity in the game.
Well, he seems to be teasing us.
I'm teasing you right now, and our players too. But it's good addition. It's making the game more fluid, more fun, more alive. We can say. So but yeah. Many new things are coming to Imperia.
That's great. Just to make sure that we are still on track, I just wanted to ask you one last question related to the Nomad Invasions tournament. If you could turn back the time, would you change your how should I say it, your prophecy on how many undefeated there would be there, or would you do something about the last wave so that there would be less undefeated?
No, I think
you like to be surprised.
Yeah, I like surprises, and I like good surprises because I'm happy when our players succeed in what they're chased so long, like a month, and I'm very happy that many players succeeded. This shows that we have players who are extremely well known of the game and all the mechanics.
What do you think, by the way, about the fact that you cannot win undefeated with a heavy army?
Well, I said you can go check the first live stream when I said that you can't win undefeated without an elite army or with very big numbers of heavy army. And there are players which won undefeated with only a heavy army, but they are with very, very big numbers. And they were mostly with only one province, which makes the attack lesser. By strength, I mean.
Well, congratulations to them as well.
Yeah.
Well, it was very epic. The tournament was really epic. It was just amazing, and it was Era 9, but it was the first for version 6 of Imperia Online. So, my friends, it is time now that I will close the show. I will give this honor to Diane, by the way, this time. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
We are starting to feel comfortable
now
with each other. Yeah,
now that it's all over.
Yeah, now that it's all over.
Well,
okay.
I love you all, but Diane, do your magic.
But she loves me the most.
Do your magic.
Okay. Noble warriors, it was great honor for me to observe and comment all of you who played this tournament like it's not just a game, but something way bigger. You have proven to everyone that you are the best of the best. And don't let anybody say otherwise. You are all immortal now. Everyone can get rewards, but the greatest reward for you is that people will know you who you are. People will remember your names. Nomad Invasions Era 9 is now in history. So are you. Strength and honor, noble warriors.